Sorry, I'm eating, as you can see. For this week's recipe, you're gonna need some Greek yogurt, ground cinnamon, some honey. Trust me, it's honey. This is eating at home with Chef Ref. So I had this at home. We use it, or I use it. Peppermint flavoring or peppermint extract. Dark chocolate sauce or syrup. Jelly beans. Sour Patch Bunnies. Sour Patch Kids. And gummy worms. That's where your leftover Easter candy comes in at. Keep watching to find out how that all comes together. This week's recipe is kind of nostalgic for me. And it's kind of unhealthy, but it's healthy at the same time. Almost, well, 23 years ago, I started my first job. I know I don't look like I'm over 23. But 23 years ago, I started my first job at the elementary school. What is this? Take two. I started my first job 23 years ago at the elementary school that I went to, or one of the elementary schools that I went to. And I was a student mentor, and it was after school program, and they did their homework for, I think, the first hour. I can't remember. It was 23 years ago. And one of the activities on a certain day, I forgot the name of it, but it was kind of like a food preparation kind of thing. And it was taught by my dear Aunt May. And one of the things that she taught us how to make was dirt cake. I know everybody that's probably watching this video has had some form of dirt cake, has seen somebody's rendition of dirt cake. And I am even going to show a little different rendition of the dirt cake that I had back then. And I've made it my own. So we are going to start with some yogurt, some Greek yogurt. Growing up, I didn't like yogurt. You can get me to eat yogurt, but having, being, what's the word I'm looking for? But learning, well, not learning, but getting introduced to gyros or heroes or however you want to say it, and having tzatziki sauce, which is what is based is yogurt, Greek yogurt. I have fallen in love with yogurt. It has to have something in it. I can't just eat plain yogurt. But yeah, it's not nasty to me anymore. But it can only be Greek yogurt. So we're gonna use Greek yogurt. Back then, use Cool Whip. So I'm gonna take this Greek yogurt and I'm gonna take some of it out because I just opened it, so it's all the way to the top, and I have to put stuff in it. So I'm gonna take some of this out and put it in another container. I'm gonna end up putting this back, but I'm going to take some of it out. It was at about a fourth taken out. You probably can't see it. And to make the soil, or the base of it, the base of the cake. And it's not really a cake like a sliced cake, but we're gonna take some, and you're gonna see me use this a lot. I used it in my French toast recipe, my powder, my protein powder, my dark chocolate protein powder. 1 scoop of that. Some dark chocolate sauce or syrup. So it started off healthy. This is kind of making it unhealthy. I gotta go get one thing that I forgot. Cinnamon. So this is just like the stuffing that I used when I made my my French toast, but instead of using the no bake cheesecake, I'm using Greek yogurt. And because the Greek yogurt is not necessarily sweet, I do use some honey, even though I did have the chocolate syrup, the dark chocolate syrup. Now you can do all of this with Cool Whip, like I learned 23 years ago. But I wanted to be healthy, kind of healthy, semi-healthy. And I didn't use this when I made my French toast because I couldn't find it, and because I wasn't eating at the time. Some peppermint flavoring, peppermint extract if you can find it, but peppermint extract has alcohol in it. This peppermint flavoring does not. I got this from Wegmans. It's about $5 a bottle. It's worth it. And you only need a little bit, because if you put too much in it, it's gonna start tasting medicinal. Sorry, I got plenty all on my hand. And now I'm just gonna mix this all around until it combines. So I'm going to take that I took out to make some room to put in the ingredients that I put in. I'm going to take that and put it back in here and stir that in. I'm still stirring. I might add some more chocolate syrup, dark chocolate syrup into it. Since I added oopsie. Almost there. And dark chocolate is good for you too. It's filled with antioxidants. So that's what I have to tell myself. No, but it is good. It's better than dark chocolate, than milk chocolate, because it's closer to its true form, its original form, and have sugar in it. This probably does have sugar in it. Yeah, it has sugar in it. It's the first ingredient is sugar, cane sugar, but still. I know it's dark chocolate because it doesn't give me a headache. Because milk chocolate gives me a headache. And the yogurt is good for you. It's good for your bones. And the probiotics. And the, what's the word? Not the fungi. The bacteria. Yes, the yogurt has bacteria. Good bacteria. The good bacteria in yogurt is good for your urinary tract. Along with cranberry and peppermint. So I'm going to add some more peppermint. Because it didn't have that medicinal taste yet. I don't quite taste the peppermint yet. I'm going to try something. Hopefully it doesn't get everywhere. And I will be eating this not just as a cake. I will be eating this for a healthy dessert by itself, not in its cake form, and for breakfast. Yeah, there it goes. I'm gonna put the top on it. No, stop licking your fingers. I'm sorry, I can't hold it. I want to get rid of all this goodness. I guess you can use more, just a little more honey. You know what? I think that's it, because more sweet stuff is going into it. And you can always add this more sweetness. Whatever you want to sweeten it with. If you want to use regular granulated sugar, but I think it would be easier to use a sweetener in liquid form. And they make sweeteners in liquid form now, not just honey. But you can add it when you have your own personal helping. Now me, I'm gonna eat this whole tub. Not in one setting, but I'm gonna eventually eat the whole tub. Daylight Candles is a company where the candles are made to the preference of the customer. All candles are made with soy wax and are between 5 to 8 ounces. There are a few ways you can choose your candle. You can choose your own personal oil and or color, or you can choose a candle from one of our many candle lines. One of our candle lines is the Daylight of Autumn, featuring scents like Apple Harvest, Caramel Popcorn, Red Hot Cinnamon, Hot Apple Pie, Cinnamon Stick, Macintosh Apple, and everyone's favorite Toasted Pumpkin Spice. A portion of the proceeds for the candles that are sold for charity are given to organizations that are near and dear to the company. The Daylight Hale line features scents that you would smell if you were to visit the beach. Sea salt and orchid, plumeria, hibiscus palm, beach linen, ocean breeze, and ocean rose. Daylight Royalty features our CEO's 2 favorite scents. One candle is called Queen, and it is infused with the scent inspired by Bath & Body Works' Mad About You fragrance. There's also Palace, and it is infused with magnolia and peony oil. Daylight Candles, igniting your life with fragrance and shining through the darkness. I'm going to take this like ice cream cup that I found, and I'm going to put it in here. So I filled it about 95% up the cup or the dish. Put that to the side. There I go. Look at my fingers again. Now we're going to take these cookies. I found some dark chocolate cookies, soft baked, back 23 years ago. We used, what else? Oreos. Took the Oreos, crushed those up, and that is the dirt part. I said, well, let me see how this would work. So I'm going to take this that I just moved to the side. And I'm going to crumple it up. I guess I could do this on the top of this. I don't need that. And I'm going to crumple the cookie up. I have another one. So you want to cover it till you want to take the cookies and make sure there's no more yogurt showing on the top. So that's what it looks like. Do you want the young child in your life to learn their ABCs in a unique way? Do you want them to learn about themselves, their family history, and at the same time help them build a positive self-esteem? Well, the personalized ABC About Me book is the product for you. And this personalized book for the little one in your life, each letter of the alphabet is used to help the child learn the names of the important people in their life, places associated with them, and is used as a positive adjective to help the child develop a positive vocabulary about themselves and the people in their lives. The letters are paired with pictures for image association and people recognition. The first step to ordering the book is to fill out a form with the child's name, birth date, and birthplace. Then either by yourself or with the help of the creator of ABC About Me, Rashawn E. Forrest, yours truly, will come up with those adjectives, names of relatives, and places associated with the child. The pictures that appear in the book can come from the parent or other family members. Or a photo shoot at my studio, Life in the Daylight Studios, can be done of your little special one with props. You and I will come up with the theme and color scheme for the book. If you would like more information about ordering The Child in Your Life, a personalized ABC About Me book, please email abcaboutme@gmail.com. With ABC About Me, building a child's self-esteem and identity is easy. If you saw my preview or my promo for this episode, you saw that I said you can use your leftover Easter candy. And this is the part you can use your leftover Easter candy with. Fix my camera a little bit. There we go. So, did I need to, yeah, I guess these can work. But, originally, back in the day, 23 years ago, we used worms, gummy worms, because worms are in dirt. So you put them in the So this can be done all year round. I was just thinking, I just said, I had intentions of always doing this, but I was like, this week is the perfect week to do this because I know people probably have leftover candy and they probably have gummy worms at their disposal. So just gonna put some gummy worms. There was one other piece of candy that I don't see that I had. We'll see if I can find it though. And then I found these for half off at the dollar store. Excuse me, at the Dollar Tree Plus now. They're bunnies. They look like little bunnies, I guess. I know it's out of focus. But these, trust me, it's a bunny. So I'm gonna put the bunny in it as well. And then kids play in the dirt. So I'm gonna put kids in it. 23 years ago, we just used the worms. Oopsie, I'm putting them upside down. That's the bunny. One more thing. And then, ever since these came, well, ever since I really noticed them, a friend and I, every Easter, we look for these because we know we're going to be out. They're going to be out. So some jelly beans, I got the Fave Reds. And these are going to be the rocks. I know rocks are not red, but they are if you paint it. Look, let me just use my imagination, y'all. And there's rocks in the dirt, so we're going to make it work. And we're finished. So this is the 2024 rendition, Chef Ref rendition of dirt cake. You got your worms, you got your rocks, you got your bunnies that are out in the field, and your kids that are playing in the dirt like kids do. It's pretty, isn't it? That's cute. I like it. Well, I'm all finished. Now all there is to do is to try it, as always. Gotta get my spoon in there. Like I said, this can be done all year round. You can go get your candy whenever you feel like it. You can do this with your kids. It's a fun activity. You can do it with your kids. You may want them to have it. You may want to give it to them right before you're going to put them to bed. Or maybe in the middle of the day. Go send them outside and go play so they can burn off the sugar. Okay, after they eat this, they gonna be hyped, bro. And a little sour, a little sweet. And a lot of good. Well, I'm going to finish eating the rest of this. And I'll see you next week. Either on Testimony Tuesday with the Ref or Eating at Home with Chef Ref.